Hey, welcome back to Evil's Comics. I'm Evil Mike, and this is going to be my new comic book pickups for August 18th, 2021. Technically, it is the 19th. I had mentioned that I was kind of doing a test, that I've been having a problem with my main LCS, so I was going to find out what was in my box. I went this past weekend on Free Comic Book Day, and I had made sure I set it up. I keep a very detailed list of what I would like on Comic Book Day. I went there and they had nothing in my box. I was supposed to have, like, I think twenty books in my box, and there were none. Like DC, almost all DC are always supposed to be, especially all the Batman books, are supposed to be in my box. But it's because all the books were late, and I guess my LCS didn't mention to all their, their Patreons or whatever that they were going to be late. So I was actually on time. So they just hadn't put they had just got them this morning, and so they were still sorting them into the boxes. So let's see what I got, because it is a fat stack. Now, some of these are stuff that I missed the last week. They just didn't have them, and it was explained that they just didn't get them on time. So, yeah, I don't know. But first up, I got from Boom Studios, this Eat the Rich. I went with the cover A. I kind of like this. It was suggested by a couple different people that I pick this up and review it, so I did. Next up, talking about Batman, I got a Batman and Catwoman issue number 6. I went with this cover. Big Jim Lee fan. I have a story specifically to him. Batman Secret Files, Clown Hunter, I don't know, number 1. I like all the new characters that have come from Tinian's run, Clown Hunter included, Mr. Bow. Next up, and that was the second Batman book. Next up, I got Tales from Harrow County, issue number 2. Colin Bunn. I read the first one. The first one was okay, so I went ahead and picked up the second one. Next up, a brand new number 1 from Image Comics. This is Second Chances number 1. I have no idea what this is about, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Shazam number 2, tied directly into Teen Titans Academy. Hopefully get to find out what's up with the wizard with Shazam. Next up, issue number 3 of the Sinister War. I'm not sure if this was cover A. I just really dug that, Spider-Man being tangled up and everybody. Looked like he was playing some superhero twister. Alright, we got Nocterra number 6. I love this series. This is the final issue of the main arc. So I'm really looking to see what's going to come out of this, and I just really dug this cover. I think this was cover A. I will say I think they changed the paper in that issue. I mean, it's not bad, but it feels less than a little. Marvel, we got Moon Knight number 2. I think this was the only cover they had. I don't know why. But it's fine. I'm not a huge cover chaser, especially when money's concerned. And this was still a heavy week, even though people were like, it's a light week. Next up, a big one that I was interested in, King the Conqueror. We all know he was coming. I went ahead and went with my girl, Peach Momoko. I love me some Peach. Next up, issue number 4, Legends of the Dark Knight. Batman, and I'm enjoying the series and so far. Actually, I'm loving all Batman. What am I saying? Next up, DC, we got Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Yeah, number 3 of, I think it's 8. I thought it was 6. Alright, 3 of 8. I think that's just the main cover, and I like all her art anyways. Nightwing number 83 with Batwing, whatever his name is, Bitewing. Nightwing number 83. I wanted the other cover, and this was the only cover that they had. I don't know if it went into other people's boxes, the main one with the, you know, the alleyway. I might go look for it for my other LCS. Next up, Marvel. I don't know why I'm getting into this because I'm so lost in this franchise, but I dug this cover, and I think I had like 9 different covers to choose from, and I really couldn't. I loved all of them, but I kind of went with this one. I don't even know who the artist is, but this is the trial of Magneto number 1, Scarlet Witch, prime and center on the cover. That's old, and that's old. So the last one from this week that's brand new is Aftershock. This is Beyond the Breach number 2. I really dug the first issue. It was short, real tight, but all right. So stuff that I missed last week was Bunny Mask number 3. Went ahead and grabbed that. I picked up Behemoth. This is Cinnamon number 1. And I originally was going to pass on this period, and the only reason I picked it up is because I heard a little more about what it was, and I was like, hey, why not? A big one that I've been wanting to read and review for everybody, but this is Heavy Metals Never Never number 2. I'm really excited. I really love this, the first issue, so I'm really excited to see if they continued it with the second issue. Alright, so that's everything that I picked up. Of course, I'm going to read and review all the new comic books. Some of the 3, you know, past books will kind of be mixed in there. I'll probably get to them first. Last but not least, probably the biggest winner of the day. I know this is like a grail right now, but a lot of people are having problems getting plastic, you know, specifically bags. Me too, but specifically boards, man. Boards for some reason are getting really hard to find, and they've gotten really pricey lately. I mean, almost $17 for some cardboard. The reason I'm bringing this out, these are the normal boards that I buy, you know, from Vintage. They're acid free, you know, no. It's not an advertisement, but this one, I've seen these pop up the second time, and I passed on them the first time. They are a lot cheaper than my normal bags. They are acid free and all that, you know, good stuff. But they're a little bit bigger, so I'm going to try them out. I'll let you know what I think about them. But I think they're actually Silver Age size, even though it does say current comic book size. But I think that measurement right there is specifically for Silver Age, so it might just be a little bigger. I don't know. But that's everything I got. Be looking out for my reviews if you're interested on any of these comics. Some of these have been going ongoing, so if you're brand new and you're just catching me for the first time, go back and, you know, I read everything I pick up, I review. The older stuff, I get to it when I get to it, but everything new I pick up that week for you to check out in case you missed something, or I brought up something to your attention that you never heard of. That's the goal, you know. But like, comment, share, subscribe. Please get out there and be like, Eva! Yeah, I don't know. Check out that girl Side Mouth. You know what I'm talking about. Alright guys. Bye. Love y'all.